Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, first year baccalaureate students. Today we are going to talk about a grammar lesson that is reported speech. Discours direct, discours indirect. Means how to change from a direct speech to indirect speech. Right? We are going to report speech, okay? speech خطاب اوكي ديسكور ديريكت ديسكور انديريكت. واحد قال شي حاجه انت باغي تقول داكشي اللي قال، يعني بتردو انديريكت غير مباشر. اوكي so we are going to report okay three things. We are going to report statements first, then questions, then comments. Okay, if we talk about statements, we talk about simple sentences, جمل عادية كيفاش نحولوهم من direct ل indirect. Questions أسئلة, and comments, right? That is الأمر ولا نصيحة ولا دير ما تديرش. Okay, so the first thing we are going to start by reporting a statement. Example, look. I am tired of you today. He said. Okay? He said. Said here is a reporting verb. A reporting verb. He said. قال. Okay? This is direct. Okay? This sentence is direct. مباشر. How do we know that it is direct? We have what? We have the quotation. Right. These are the quotations. Okay. So this is it. We have the quotation, so it is direct. Now we are going to change it into indirect. Look. He said, reporting verb. He, of course, I becomes he. Right. حيت هنا هو اللي كيهضر. اوكي ليش قال I but here ماشي هو اللي كيهضر، حنا اللي كنعاودو داكشي اللي قال. هو قال انا عيان. right. دونك هنا نقولو هو عيان. so he. okay. Here we have the verb am. This is the verb to be in the present. It changes into the past. هادو شونجمون اللي كيكونوا present past. okay. Tired, no problem. Of you, of me. You here becomes me. علاش؟ حيت كيهضر معايا انا. right. Today becomes that day. So this is what? Indirect reported speech. This is direct, this is indirect. فيها لي شونجمون ديالاش؟ pronouns, verbs, tenses, also pronouns, and adverbials of time. أنا أعطيكم قاع هاد لي شونجمون راه تعرفوهم. Okay. So here we change in reported speech, we change tenses, time, place, pronouns, and quotes. And here, if you remark, in the direct speech we have the quotes, but here in the indirect speech we don't have quotes. ما عندناش quotes. Alright? Good. So here we have the changes. Okay? This is the tenses. Right. So present simple becomes past simple. Present continuous becomes past continuous. Past simple becomes past perfect. Present perfect changes into past perfect. Past continuous, past perfect continuous. Well, future becomes would. Can becomes could. May becomes might. Must كتولي had to. But please pay attention to this. الضربة هذه. The reporting verb in the present or the present perfect or in the simple future it doesn't change. نعاود نرجع لهنايا باش نشرح لكم. هذا reporting verb. If this reporting verb is in the past, إذا كان ذاك reporting verb في past, I change the tense. هذه present becomes past, present perfect becomes past perfect, etc. But if this reporting verb, إذا هذا reporting verb is in the present or in the future or in the present perfect, I don't change the tense. ما كنغيرش لو طون ولكن كنغير المسائل الأخرى بحال pronouns etc. For example, I say here he says, ما نقولش he said, he says I am tired of you today. He says he is not was. غادي يبقى في البريزنت حيت هذا في البريزنت. Tired of me that day. Alright? So here adverbials. Okay, شفنا هنايا here today ولات that day. So here today, that day, now, then, tonight, that night, last, for example, last week, last year, we say the year before, the week before, or the previous year, the previous week, yesterday, the day before. Ago, before. We say, for example, a year ago, a year before. A century ago, a century before. Last week, the week before. Or last year, the week or the year before. Next year, the following year. If we say here the next month, the following month. Tomorrow, the next day, or the following day. Here becomes there. This becomes that. These becomes those. هذوما لي changements ديال الادفيربيال. This is just some examples. For example, in the present simple, I am sick. In the past simple, he said that he was sick. Had that, this that is optional. يمكن نديرها يمكن ما نديرهاش. In the present continuous, I am watching TV now. She said that she was watching TV then. Future, we will go to Rabat tomorrow. Would, they said that they would go to Rabat the next day. I can speak Spanish. He said that he could speak Spanish. These are examples. Look. I like this rose. She said. Yalla, change it please into the indirect speech. Good. She said that she liked that rose. Very nice. I am waiting for my husband. Change it. Good. She said that she was waiting for her husband. Here we have my حيت هي اللي كتهضر ولكن غتولي her حيت حنا اللي كنهضروا بلاصتها. I will go to Paris tomorrow. Good. She said that she would go to Paris the next day. I can speak 2 languages. Good. She said that she could speak 2 languages. So this is an exercise that you are going to do. I'm going to screenshot it and put it in the Facebook. Okay. You have also this exercise, 2 exercises. Now, we go to questions. d'abord غادي نشونجيو لي كيستيون. Right? Questions. We have two kinds of questions, all right? As usual, we have the WH questions and we have the yes or no questions. Example of WH, where are you? An example of yes or no questions. Do you like sports? So غنشوفوا كيفاش نحولوا WH وكيفاش نحولوا yes no questions. Let's start by WH. Example. He asked me. He asked me. The reporting verb is asked. Where are you? Question mark. So, in direct speech, he asked me, can you reporting verb? WH, where? كون عندي هنا when, I put here when. If I have here how, I put here how. Okay. Plus the subject. The subject is you here. The subject هو you. بطبيعة الحال you, it becomes I. Where I plus the verb. Subject plus the verb. The verb here is are. The verb to be in the present, it must change into the past. Of course, in the question, you delete the question mark. And the WH word is repeated. And inverse subject and verb. Look here. Look. Here I have a question mark in the direct, but in the indirect I don't have it. Can therefore stop. Here I repeat the same WH. Oh look, where? If I have when, I put here when. And of course I insert the subject and the verb. Example. What are you doing? She asked me. She asked me what I was doing. Okay. Yes or no questions now. Okay. Do you like sports? He asked me if ولا whether اختموا غير بإف انتوما كاع غير بوحدة راه كافية. If I liked sports. Here في WH question كنخدم بال WH هو اللي كننزل هنايا. But here in the yes or no. Okay. I work with if. He asked me if plus the subject which is I, you. هي اللي كتولي I plus the verb here in the present and it changes into the past. كون كان هنايا في البريزنت بيرفكت كون حولناه هنايا للباست بيرفكت. كون كان هنايا في البريزنت كونتينيوس غنحولوه هنا للباست كونتينيوس. Alright? Example. And of course you delete the question mark and you use if or whether. Example. Does she have a test? He asked me. He asked me. Can you do it? Very good. He asked me if she had a test. If or whether. انتم خدموا غير بإف مزيانة. Okay? Come on, do this. Are you Moroccan? Good. She asked me if I was Moroccan. Where is your friend? Good. She asked where my friend was. She asked me or she asked where my friend was. When is the national exam? Good. She asked when the national exam was. Can you help me today? Very good. She asked if I could help her that day. Very nice. So this is an exercise that you are going to do. I'm going to put it, of course, in the Facebook to answer these sentences. Good one. Now, let's move to the comments. Comments. When I say comments, means do, don't do. دير ما تديرش. الأمر أو الطلب. Okay? We have two kinds of comments. We have affirmative comment and negative comments. For affirmative comments, we have, for example, come here, come home, open the door, do your homework, etc. Negative comments, we have don't smoke, don't open the door, don't come, don't sleep, don't repeat, don't do something, right? This is negative. Okay. So, if we start by the affirmative comment, if we have direct speech, example, come home. He told me. Told, here is the reporting verb. He told me, come home. This is direct speech. Look. He told me to, remember this please, to come home. He told me to come home. This is indirect, okay? Reporting verb plus the object plus the infinitive, okay? Example, speak English, she told me. She told me, this is the reporting verb. She told, sorry, this is the reporting verb. Me is the object plus the infinitive. Okay? To وكنتبع ليها هاد لو فيرب وكنكمل الجملة. She told me, okay, to speak English. Very good. She told me to speak English. Negative comment. دابا نمشيو negative comment. Don't smoke. Direct speech. He told me not to smoke. Not to. Not to. And l'infinitive ديال لو verb. Okay? So, شفنا في affirmative comment to, في negative comment, right, we see not to. Example, reporting plus object not plus the infinitive. Okay, don't forget it. She told me. She told, this is the reporting verb. Me is the object. Plus not, here. Plus the infinitive. يلا, شو واحد يديرها. She told me, very good, not to forget it. Good one. Yes. Do this. Do your exercise. Good. She told me to do my exercise. My. Your becomes my. Respect your parents. Good. She told me to respect my parents. Do not talk to your friend. Very good. She told me not to talk to my friend. Never call me. I want to show you something. Never is like don't. Very good. She told me not to call her again. So this is an exercise that you are going to do, of course. I'm going to screenshot it, okay, in the Facebook. And these are some reporting verbs, right, that you have in the statements like said, stated, reported, declared, told, confirmed, remarked. In the questions we have asked, inquired, wanted to know, questioned, and in the comments, told, ordered, advised, suggested. So thank you very much for your attention.